I'm bored.
Yo, blueberry head, look behind you. Hey.
Who the hell are you?
Team leader. Who the hell are you?
My name's Haku. And,
Oh.
you doing a real nice job being team leader.
No, wait. That asymmetrical face does look familiar to me.
Asymmetrical.
But anyway, it's nice to see you again, Haku. How's life?
Why the hell are you acting like we know each other?
Bro. You know, we'll talk about this later. I have an alliance in the team right now.
Literally, I've only seen you once.
Okay, okay, maybe you lost your memory when it's milk teleport here, but anyway. Anyway, just listen to me. There's an alliance going on in the team right now, and I was wondering if you would want to join.
Alliance, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we all on a team anyway, but I mean, sure. What's this about, though?
I don't know. It's just to ensure our survival.
Yeah. Huh. Well, sure, I guess.
Just follow me, and I'll explain it to you on the way.
All right.
I'm gonna have to fight that kid.
Where is he? Oh. There he is. Julius!
Look, back there. I
It's
didn't
fine.
want you to.
No worries. Anyways, they came to talk to you about something that I had my mind up for a bit.
What's that?
Well, you see, I want to form an alliance with you. I've been trying to do this since day one, but you know, I kind of never got the chance. So,
An alliance.
yes, an alliance. I have some plans that I want to take care of before I hopefully don't head off, but there are some plans that I want to take care of before I head off. Who knows, you could get voted off any second.
So what are you proposing?
I'm proposing a alliance. Making sure that, you know, we can trust each other.
I don't even know if anybody on this team is stable to trust anyone.
I haven't done anything yet. Not even a single thing. I think you can trust me. I won't backstab you or do anything of that sort.
I mean, you came at me for no reason, even though the fight had nothing to do with you.
You're a worthy opponent, much like than others that I've seen in my universe, at least.
I mean, you got guts.
Even though I am considered the weakest of this
You got
mushroom
guts,
on my
though.
head. Thank you.
And that counts for something. I'd rather be with a fighter like you, who may be weak, but he has the willpower to stand up, rather than those who have strength but they cower away. I'd pick you any day. But I don't know if I can actually form an alliance like that. Like, if we all can't come together as one and think these things through, then I don't want to be a part of any of that. And I mean, besides,
You don't have to. I just wanted to pitch you the idea. In maybe a few hours or maybe the next day, I will be meeting near a waterfall, per se. And if you are there, then I know that you are in the alliance. But if you are not, then that is fine.
let's see.
Alright.
But so I'm guessing you were in an alliance with Cobra.
I still am, with including Virus, but I'm going to go talk to him. As
Virus,
we speak.
that's who that was. I haven't seen him since we came here together.
I believe he's training, if I'm correct. But I will be talking to him about the same thing that I talked to you. Just, you know. But if you do come, just please meet me at the waterfall. If not, then that is fine. I just wanted to pitch the idea to you.
So are you trying to get Cobra out of leadership?
You could say something like that.
So you're proposing I be leader or something?
No. Katsuo, be leader. It seems like Cobra's leadership isn't as of what I thought. I think it's time that he has to be dethroned, and I think Katsuo has to be a new leader.
I don't think Katsuo is strong enough to do that. Oh, you mean by voting him?
By voting him, I think that he will be as leader. I think he'll be better than what Cobra is, since his decisions that were made are only putting it on himself. He's blaming others for what the cause of Calvin's death has happened.
Man, Calvin, we needed Calvin. We really do need him.
But Cobra's decision was to take that offer, and he took it, and Calvin's dead now. From his mistakes and from his decision, that's only on Cobra's back, not ours.
So, the vote is just to have him out of leadership and not him getting killed, right?
I've seen 2 deaths already. Too much to see again. It's almost like it's a clear image in my mind. Being an 8-year-old kid, never see the day again. How 2 people died, grace of existence.
You're
Just
8?
like that. Yes, I am 8. Thank you very much. Yes, yeah, I am pretty much 8. My other friend from the other universe was 8 as well, but was a Saiyan, much stronger power than I had.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You're 8.
Yeah, Sergeant Milk captured me as this. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Even though I'm somehow still alive after Calvin's mishap, even though I think I don't even know if I'm good or not.
I heard about that. Dude. Sorry about that.
It's fine, but if you do wish to come, please. I'd always lucky to have another ally, you know? It's your decision. No one else's.
I hear what you're saying.
Well, I better get off now. I have to, take care of talking to Virus now.
Alright. Well, tell him I said hello.
Alright.
You are?
Whoa.
Hello there.
Damn, I still can't sense you coming, man. What is that? But how you doing, Mr. Milk?
I am doing rather well. I had to take care of certain things.
Yeah. I was hoping to ask you something. Maybe some guidance.
What's the matter?
I know what you asked me in the last elimination, and my answer. How do you truly feel about that? Do you feel like I'm a fool for thinking that way?
Well, to be honest, it's a very strange answer that you gave me. One can view it as pure foolishness. The other would make sense of that. And they would know what you're trying to achieve. You're very bold, that's for sure. very brave one. And I can see the reason behind your actions. And I gotta say, you are making the right choices so far. Which is more than I could say for those other members of your team, unfortunately.
Yeah, it seems that they're trying to, I guess, make their own little posses or whatever, when really we all should just come together.
I will say Cobra and his little group yesterday they just attacked Soji, another person from the opposite team.
What?
Yes, they left him wounded in the city. I came across his unconscious body.
No way.
Yes, they attacked him when he wasn't looking. His guard was down.
Who is this group? That Jaden kid?
Yes, he was one of them, but he was led by Cobra, your team leader.
That's not the actions of a leader. Ugh. So perhaps I was right for confronting him anyway, but it was more about Calvin. Because that was a... God damn it. It's like he said he came from a world where he saved people, but he's not acting like it. How can people just change who they are just because they're in a different dimension or whatever this place is?
Well,
I thought you're supposed to uphold who you are, no matter what.
for one like Cobra, he sees this as nothing more than survival. He's looking out for himself, just to make sure that he makes it back to his own world. He could care less about what happens to the others, it seems.
Damn, so he'd sell out the people in his own alliance. If it mean he'll live.
Seems likely.
That's not a hero at all. That's not a man of righteousness at all. I should have beaten her to a pulp. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry.
It's fine.
Man. This team's not gonna last long with this. Maybe I should meet Jaden and that other guy. Thanks, Mr. Milk. It was a great talk.
Of course.
Have a good day.
You as well.
This. Not in that one. I could see Soji sleeping in that. I could see. Yo! Yo, you alright? You look fine. I never knew that happened, man. Like, that's sickening. I mean, I just came from, fighting Cobra, and he wasn't ready. I just said that, but I didn't even know that happened. I went after him because of, Calvin. That was, you might not know, but that was a big member of our team. Yes, I haven't even seen his power, but I can just tell. I just had a feeling. It was Cobra, man. He wasn't. When I came to talk to him, he's talking about. I wasn't thinking straight. I was I was angry or something like that. I just told him like, if like do you come from a world where you save lives, where you're a part of a team? He said he was, and he makes difficult decisions. I just like it didn't seem like it. It didn't make sense. Why would you do that? If I could read. If I could tell that he has a lot of power, you couldn't tell that? Like, come on, man. You can't get rid of somebody like that. We're still on the team. It seems like he just... It seems like he's only in it for himself. Like, I can't relate to that. I can only imagine what went through your mind when that was happening. You didn't deserve that. I mean, Cobra's pretty strong. He could have fought you one-on-one, whether you won or lost. So I don't understand. I mean, his little lackey, what's that little kid named? Jaden? Yeah, I challenged Cobra to a fight over there in a spacious field. It's about, yeah, I mean, I did. I didn't want to, but I made quick work of him. Cobra, we were fighting. I thought I stood a chance at first, but then he got me, and then overall I just evened things up. I just say that.
What's up, Milk? Or
All
should I
right.
say, my bad. Well, hello there, Sergeant. I should call you Sergeant, because you know, you're the boss.
Okay. So, since you are leader of the Suicide Squad,
Yes.
I must now talk to you about the second challenge.
Yeah.
So, I hope you all enjoyed your free day. know.
No. It was not a good day.
Well,
I
aside from
tried.
that.
Well, I tried talking to Katsuo. I was thinking maybe me and him could put our differences aside and work together. But I guess he just doesn't want that. And Julius out of nowhere just became as strong just became way stronger, almost just literally as strong as me in Super Saiyan 2. Just out of nowhere.
Interesting. Well, then.
And yeah.
I did know about what happened to the little boy Soji. Very interesting.
How did you know? How'd you
I know
find out
what
about
goes
that?
on. Well, not only did he tell me about it, but I also knew about it. I mean, you can't really hide things from me.
Oh.
But it's okay, because...
Well, it was the whole point. It was the whole point, so you would know about it.
Well, it's okay, because as long as you didn't kill him, it was fine, and you didn't kill him, so you have no worries. But I can tell since you were a leader,
Yeah.
and you felt you had to do it, I won't argue about it.
Yeah, I felt like I needed to send a message to the other team so they wouldn't take us for granted.
I understand.
No.
So, I do know that he is hungry for revenge, you could say. So you might want to be careful.
What's he? It's gonna. If he ever, I'm always hanging out with Jaden and Virus, so it's gonna be a 3v1 fight if he tries to attack me.
Right,
So
then.
I mean, come on.
So on to more pressing matters.
I got people. Yes.
Okay. As for this current challenge, I will explain to you now that this one will be a 2v2 match.
2v2. You've got.
Right. So, here's the deal. In this 2v2, depending on the opponents and how they feel, they could do separate 1v1s during that fight, or they could just literally try to jump somebody in that fight. It depends on how the person works with his
There's
team.
no 3 fights?
No, sir. The only way a second fight can occur is if during that 2v2 a tiebreaker happens, then another person will be selected.
Damn it. I have to choose between. Ah, damn it, man.
So
I need to pick the strongest, and the strongest on the team is Julius. Those two, me and Katsuo. And so I know for a damn fact he will not work with me. He'll probably leave me out to dry. After he'll watch me get double teamed, and he'll just sit there watching it happen, man. So this is. God damn it. And I don't know if Julius, I've seen how powerful he's become. Yes, he's very strong. But I don't know if he knows how to use that power against other opponents.
Well, what about your alliance members? Do you think they could be
I saw what happened to Jaden, and I do not want a repeat of I do not want a repeat of that. I don't want him taking a beating to the point where he's almost dead.
Fair.
So I need him because I need him alive and fully energized for the next time. Virus, I didn't even get to see him fight, so I don't really know how powerful he is.
Okay.
And right now, Katsuo, what I'm saying is very strong, and Julius is very strong. It's between those two.
Well, what about your newest alliance member, Haku?
He seems to have lost his memory because he does not know who I am somehow. But I don't know. I still don't trust that one either. He's a good fighter and all that, but I need to make sure we win. If we get to win, I'll start looking at other members. All right, because right now I need to focus on winning.
Right.
God, this is a shitty situation. It's either between Katsuo, and he's not going to work with me. Hell no. He'll probably just watch me get double teamed from the sidelines, and then he'll try to take on two dudes by himself. And it's Julius. Or Julius, man. He's strong too. It's just like... It's just... I think I'll be able to work with him. It's just like I don't know, man. It's a shitty situation. Do you have any suggestions, man?
I do, but I cannot interfere with it. So.
I know. God damn it. This is bad. Ah, my gut says Picasso, but I feel like he's just gonna watch me get double teamed, and then he'll just try to do everything by himself. But Julius, on the other hand, I feel like me and him can work together and do moves and all that. God, I'm in a shitty situation, man. But if I need to be strongest on the team. So I'm going with Katsuo.
Okay, so you agree that you and Katsuo will be in the 2v2 match.
I know.
All right then.
I know. Yes,
As
it will
for
happen.
the tiebreaker, who would you send for that?
It's Julius.
All right then.
Without hesitation.
Okay. It's settled.
Okay. I hope this time we can actually get a victory, man.
Right.
And by the way, wait. You still thinking about that offer?
Of course.
Okay. Alright, man, I just want to know. Because it would be nice to get Calvin back. Alright, Milk. My bets.
Yes.
Sergeant, see you, man.
Hey, you! Yeah, I think so. That name's Hunter. Sergeant Milk. That's kind of... That's kind of a weird name, don't you think? I mean... I think it's kind of a little bit weird. I mean... We're all kind of putting our lives at risk here, don't you think? Yeah, true. So, where did you come from exactly? Huh. That's weird. I was preparing to fight in a tournament for my school. Yeah, great. Except the few people that I do know here, they're all from different parts of my timeline. It's kind of odd. Well, yeah, things that I don't even apparently know of yet. Well, we probably want to spar out in the wastelands or something. We don't want to cause any damage around here, don't you think? It's a massive mess. I mean, probably if you brought us here. Yeah. Anyways, let's go.
I had my daily porn. I feel satisfied.
Jaito, get out of here right now.
I'm on my way. Hello, sire.
Okay, we're in another suit. Alright. So, I hope you enjoyed your little free day, because now we're going to get into business. You see...
Sorry, I needed at least 2 days to get my plot armor recharging. I shielded everybody with my plot armor, especially Shadow.
Well then, I hope you know now is another team challenge. So,
okay.
Obviously you're going to have to, as team leader, you're going to have to choose the participants for your team. This one will be different. This will be a little bit of a 2-on-2 match. You will select 2 people from your team, and so will the other team. However, if a tiebreaker happens, like one member of each team wins by knocking out the other person, then there will be a tiebreaker, which is like a simple 1-on-1. So you're going to choose 2 people to work together, and then 1 guy to work by himself, should a tiebreaker happen. So, in any case, you can, if you do choose the team, the 2 people, they can work together and cooperate, or at the same time, they can just do some 1-on-1s. It depends on how you guys work.
Exactly who to pick.
Okay.
Rykon and Bannon. Boom. There you go. There you go.
Alright, and who could the tiebreaker guy be?
So, since I already picked Bannon for the 2v2, I can't pick him again?
No, we cannot.
Alright, alright. Let's see, let's think about this, I'm gonna go with, Shadow, because he has, a literal person inside of him. That didn't sound right, but yeah.
Okay then. Alright, that is understood. You may do what you need. I expect that you will speak to them and let them know.
Oh, of course. I will be watching from afar and shielding with my plot armor. Well,
Okay.
time to get back to my training, which is sitting down and nutting to porn. So yeah.
No, oh, okay.
God damn it.
Any word on the challenges?
Yep. Yeah, I got word of the official contestants because I picked them. Now I have you and Katsuo.
So will this be a 1-on-1 or a team battle or what?
2v2. And the reason you're here is in case one of us loses in the 2v2, you're the tiebreaker. So if it comes down to you, man, you're their only hope.
Oh, so you're fighting again?
I can't send it. I have to fight again, bro. I need to have all the strongest again fighting. As you know, our team is not really equipped right now with strong people. So yeah.
So you know who the opponents are?
No, I'm not supposed to know, and I'm not allowed to know. But based on last time, he's gonna pick strong opponents. That shadow guy on the other team, I almost got him. Something snapped in him out of nowhere. He just started becoming more powerful each second. Like something was boosting his power every second I looked at him, like some kind of amps, some power up boost. I don't know, but that guy is dangerous. You
Is he a grown man or?
no, he's a kid.
Hmm?
Shadow kid. I fought him, man, and he's a kid.
He's a kid?
He's a kid, man. From what I saw, he's like a child. So, he's like a 12, 13, I don't know. He's a kid, man.
And
a kid with a lot. Yeah, I almost won. He won. He won by like what, a set. He got out of that with the smallest part. Like I could have won that fight. I could have won. But like something snapped in him, man. The power-ups were like too much.
Something like that sounds like it could take a toll on his body.
I know. Well, it doesn't seem to affect his body, but it's similar to what my other form has. It's a power-up boost. The difference is mine is depends on rage and how pissed off my other half is.
What do you think his consists of?
I don't know. He was talking to himself from what it looked like half the time. So
Talking?
it was like he was talking to someone, but he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to something. It seemed like he had like a connection, but to something that gave him that power. But it's.
Oh
not.
wait. Whenever you said he went into these amps, what changed about him?
He became like unhinged. He became ruthless, and like he became more psychotic and all that. And truth be told, in that fight, I was also kind of. My other half was kind of taking over me. And if you don't know, Julius, I'm just letting you know right now, I have a split personality disorder. So I oftentimes might act completely out of, I might act different. So in that fight, my other half just took over me and started fighting. And the fight was a close fight. But Shadow won, and you could hear it. I could hear by his voice he was becoming more unstable.
So what changed physically, man? Like did his aura?
His aura was red as the sun. Like he seemed to have gotten bigger, like a bit, not that much, but a bit buffer. And his attacks were way more, like they hurt way more. Similar to what I have, because as the fight goes on, my guy becomes more, like my other half becomes more and more powerful.
You said he was talking to someone, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh, he was talking to something. He wasn't talking to me, because he was talking to me because he said this, and I quote, "Hey, you in there?" And then I didn't hear him. And then he said, "Yes, you can take over." He was talking to someone, and he said, "Yes, you can take over now." It's like he had something within him that took control when he said that.
Damn, doesn't really sound fair, huh?
No. And this kid, he's a quarter berserker. So yeah, felt kind of weird to fighting with one of my own, one of the berserkers. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, Julius, we need to talk about Katsuo. He's not willing to work with me. And I feel like when the fight happens, he's most likely just gonna watch me get double teamed and try to take on two dudes by himself.
Nah, he wouldn't do that because he knows that'll put everything in jeopardy, including himself.
Also, Julius, I'm just letting you know, there is a chance we could get Calvin back. Alright? And I'm looking at Milk, and I'm looking at him, and it looks like he's considering it, and I hope he does, because if we get Calvin back, we actually could get even in terms of strength to the other team. So You
I'll tell you
hoping that?
this. I'll tell you this right now.
Yeah.
For some reason, like when I meditate, Mr. Milk finds me, and I talk
He
to him.
watches. He watches everything, man. He probably is watching us right now.
Yeah, and like he finds me, and I talk to him. You know, I'm pretty sure. Like I noticed the crazy decisions you made. I'm pretty sure he's noticed the things that you made. He may have some of the same judgment as I did. So, like, of course, with the voting and all that.
I know, but now I'm thinking about
listen.
this team.
Listen.
Yes,
And of course, my decisions with voting have been very different than everyone else's.
I know.
He thinks I'm making the right choices. I'll just say that. And so, with that being said,
What do you
and
mean
me,
by that?
we can't disclose that information about the voting.
I know. The reason I didn't vote for you was because I think I did see a glimmer of potential, and now that after what we saw, between me and you, I was right.
I'll just say this: if you offer Mr. Milk something, you probably should be very detailed and very descriptive in what you're asking for, because he is a deity.
I know, and
He is a deity of the room.
but I did entice him with an exchange. So I was thinking, so I'm like, okay, he's not gonna let us bring his. I was like, okay, he's a god, he's a deity. He can bring dudes back to life with a snap of a finger. So I was thinking, this. He's finding this entertaining watching dudes literally fight. So I was thinking, how about in his eyes, we're making the fight a bit more entertaining. So I was thinking, if we bring back Calvin, we of course get stronger, and the fights for him become more entertaining to watch. But I know he's not just gonna bring him back, because that wouldn't be fair for the other team, because then we just eliminate someone, then they got a strong guy back, that's not fair. So I was thinking, so there's got to be a life for life here. So I was thinking, if he brings back Calvin, he can Hakai anyone to his choosing on this team in exchange for him. And I know it's a bit of a risky offer, but I've got to lead this team to a victory, man. We've got to eliminate some of them. So we have to force them to vote on the other team. We have to, bro.
I
You
agree.
understand me? And sometimes, yeah, as a leader, you have to take risks. And what I think, in my eyes, I think I did a smart decision at offering him that offer. Because there's a chance he might say yes, man. And we might get Calvin back. I know it's a risky move because he can pick anybody. And yeah, and I'm just looking at Julius, I think we better get going. So, anything else you would like to say?
I agree with you, man. I guess we'll just see when the challenges come.
All right, see you, man.
Later.
Nice try. Oh no! Don't. Yeah. No. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. You're not half bad, Soji. Gotta admit. Gotcha. Huh? Oh no. I think we need to get a little bit more serious, don't you think? Alright. Show me what you got. Come on, Soji. What's your little move on top of my friend? Oh. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. Not bad. Give you that. Oh no. What I missed? You ain't half bad in the slightest. Yeah. Oh no. I don't really know the name of it, but I came from a school called Z-Star. That helps. Alright. Come on, I know that didn't hurt you. Fine. Show me what you got. Well, come on. Okay, I see what you mean. So Soji, do you have any weird experiences from your timeline? Fine. Sounds like you've had a pretty messed up life. In my timeline, we had these evil villains from the past, I guess, that came back. Must be a pretty smart guy. Oh, sorry, Soji. Sorry about that. I kind of went a little bit far. You should really get stronger, man. Alright. I'll see you around. Bye.
Yeah, I see you like solitude like I do. Katsuo.
Oh, it's you. What's up, Julius?
What's up? I never really talked to you much. How you doing?
Could be better. I think our team has kind of gone downhill ever since Cobra took up the role of leader, though.
Same here. Hey, I had a run-in with him. I confronted him. I confronted him about his decisions, his leadership, and we fought. Let's say he shook. I'll just say that.
Nice.
But it was out of character for me, you know. But I was just full of anger, man. We really need Kevin.
Believe me, if you wouldn't have done it, I would have done it again. I beat his ass once before. I could do it again. But what's up?
So what do you? Well, I'll tell you this. I know that you're gonna be fighting 2-on-2.
This is new.
Yeah. I actually think this could be our day, and I'm fighting as if there was a tiebreaker or something. You know. So seems you're gonna be teaming up with the boy wonder, Cobra.
Great. Well, better not get in my damn way. He's already made enough mistakes as the kind of crappy leader he is. Better not make mistakes on the battlefield. Yet again.
Now, even though I agree with you, I really feel like you guys should go into this not really on a clean slate, but just enough to where you can fight side by side without fighting each other. Because we really need this win. We really need to start breaking down the other team, getting them to eliminate someone.
Believe me, when it comes to the sake of this team, I'm not willing. Like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get us the victory. I'll put differences aside for the battle, but then after that, I have a plan. I was thinking about, and you could choose to opt in or not. I was thinking about staging a coup d'etat and taking him out of power, forcefully, as the team leader.
That term sounds familiar, but can you elaborate on it? Coup d'etat?
Basically, it's like when there's a leader and the people don't agree with him, like the military, be it that, or the civilians, and someone else in that group decides to take power because they believe that that person's leadership is questioned or questionable, and that they don't feel like the current leader is doing the best of jobs. So it could be from corruption, like bad decisions,
stupidity.
Yep.
So will there be like a vote out or a fight for it, or what is that?
I still have yet to work out all the details. I was probably going to do it after the fight, but I was thinking that he wouldn't honestly be, I don't see him willingly giving up his position, you know, because he's just that kind of dickhead, if you know what I mean.
Oh yes, I know.
He thinks he's better than everybody else. That he's above everybody else in terms of power as well. And I know that's wrong. He has weaknesses. Many. But that's besides the point.
I faced him in Super Saiyan 2, is what they would call it. That's when I just delved into my dragon form. I'm just gonna go lightly on that. It's a long story, but I agree with you on a lot of things you said. I don't feel like he's fit to be leader. He reacts on emotion too much. You know, and I've heard that. I don't know if Pope is telling you this, but I heard he jumps on the other team, something.
He did what? He jumped somebody on the other team.
Yeah, I heard from the guy himself.
Okay. Honestly, that's probably hilarious, but he shouldn't have done that. He's literally tarnishing our team as the days go by.
I mean, when I was meditating at that peak up there, Mr. Milk found me, and we talked a little bit. He was just, letting me know what's been going on. And it shocked me, dude. It shocked me. I didn't expect to hear that.
He's not fit to be a leader. He needs to go now. So you win?
Well, I don't really do the, the ganging up type thing, but we can see about something after the match. We can see about something because there has to be some changes. Like we need a leader who can think clearly. I mean, of course, there are going to be heated situations to where sometimes you don't have time to think, but we've had time to think here. There hasn't been you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. You need somebody who's cool under pressure, who can make quick decisions, and who isn't clouded by emotions.
Exactly. Like, I ain't gonna say who, but one of his lackeys tried to offer something with me. Not really the same thing you're doing, but it's kind of similar because he was there when I was fighting Cole.
Mm.
I guess him seeing that I could rival his strength, or perhaps beat his ass. He came to me after the fight.
I'm assuming it was the shroom head that's literally like Cobra's lapdog at this point.
I got that impression when I first saw them. He was right there with him. But
like I said, if you choose to, you can opt in, but you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to. Either way, he's going to be taken out of the leader position.
Hey, well, after the matches, man, we're definitely going to have to do something. I'll get up with you, and we're going to get up with him, and we're going to settle something. Because, I mean, he can be used for muscle. That's about it. Because as far as the leader, I can't see it.
Yeah.
But it was good finally talking to you, man. Haven't seen you much.
All right.
Stay up. We'll try to get through this.
Yeah.
Watashi to